Hi, I'm Brent Lilley from Farm Trader. I'm down here in Taupo today at the Massey Ferguson High Horsepower Demo Day. This morning we've been checking out the 8732S Massey Ferguson. I've got Chris Bain with me here, the North Island Sales Manager, and he's going to give us a bit more info on this new tractor they've released. Chris?
Hey Brent.
Good to see you today.
You too. What do you think?
Oh, I've been impressed so far. We've been up and down this paddock with a chisel plough on the back and having a play. It's yeah, it's impressive. It's got a lot of horsepower at low engine RPM. So yeah, I've been impressed.
It's part of our new S series range, as you said. So in the 87 we go from 300 horse through to 370 horsepower. We do have the 7700 range as well, which we've got a couple here to have a play with, but this is the big girl we're looking at today.
And this is 320 horsepower?
Yep, 320, that's the one.
Tier 2 engine?
Tier 2, yep. So no boost, no AirBlue, no emission control.
Keeps it nice and simple, it's great to hear.
Yep, yeah, and it's, I always describe it as a legitimate feeling sort of power when, you know, when they're not held back by a few things. It's a different sort of feel out of the Tier 2, isn't it?
It is,
and a nice noise.
Definitely.
So yeah, I can run through a few key features with you if you like.
Yeah, great,
yep.
Great.
I'll start at the front so I can remember, work our way to the back. So 8732, so they're running a 8.4 litre AGCO power engine. As we said, 320 horse. In the 8700 range, max torque is 1600 newton meters. So plenty of torque. All new cooling package on the new 8700S. So improved air conditioning and transmission cooling. Moving back, big fuel tank. People really like that.
Massive fuel tank, isn't it?
Yeah, 690 litres. And that AGCO power engine has always been renowned as a very fuel economic engine and reliability. So 690 litres will get you a long way.
It will.
Heading northward, we go to the new cab. Big changes with the cab, feels a lot more open and airy. You might have noticed that yourself.
First thing I noticed, gone to a 4-pillar cab.
Yeah. Yep.
2 pillars missing out the back.
Yep.
Been a Massey thing for a long time, but gives you amazing visibility now with that huge big curved back window.
Out the back, driving along with that chisel plough on it. It's nice to be able to see both ends and not have that pillar in the way.
Really impressive.
And of course the new armrest, which holds our Datatronic 5 screen. Another massive improvement in my opinion. So that screen there, it's a touch screen, very similar to what people may have seen on the Voltra. That controls all machine functions, isobus, guidance and external camera. So really tidies that up and again sort of gives you more visibility out that right hand side.
Quite easy to navigate through too. I jumped in sneakily before Chris was around and started having a little bit of a play in there, and it was really easy just to, without having any knowledge at all about it, to scroll through and find functions and change things. It is quite simple to use. Yeah,
give it a short amount of time. The icons sort of make sense. Have a play around. Not too much can go wrong, and yeah, it's a lot cleaner, I think. Faster to make those changes. We've got the multi-pad controller on there as well, which is programmable for isobus machines. Obviously control forwards and reverse, same as the power shuttle. All new cab suspension, which people will really like. That's a 4-point mechanical and adjustable cab suspension. So we were just talking about it earlier. I've noticed a big improvement in that versus the old model. We've got a few contours here and it travels really smoothly through there.
Definitely noticed out here with the humps and hollows, definitely noticed a smooth ride. It was, it stood out.
Yeah. What else have we got in there? We have a lighting package upgrade available for these machines, so we can go to 44,000 lumen LED kit, which is the second brightest lighting equipment you can get on the market, only second to the 1000 series Fendt. So if you're doing a lot of night work, you can turn that into day pretty sharply. In the 8700s, we run the S DYNA VT transmission, variable transmission. We all know about that transmission. It's
very familiar to those who've had Masseys before.
Yeah, absolutely. Really, really smooth. And in this sort of field work, you set your max speed on the foot throttle or the joystick and just into it. You don't have to think about too much, which for a simple fella like myself, it's handy. Can't remember if I already mentioned front lift capacity.
No.
So we've got 5 tonne up the front.
Yep, impressive.
Yep. And we have 12 tonne on the rear. So good lift capacity. The machine itself is 10.8 tonne unladen, and we can take that all the way up to 18 tonne.
Yeah, great. A massive range there to make it suit the individual situation.
Absolutely. Yep. 205 litres a minute of flow on the rear end. So again, you know,
up to 6 remotes.
Yes. Yep. Regardless of what sort of work you're doing, that's going to cover a lot of situations here in New Zealand. Simple little things, you know, we spec these machines standard with the rear remote control on the guards and bits and pieces like that, just to make them a nice functional tractor.
Yeah.
It's not just a chassis with wheels and an engine on it. So
great for the end user.
Absolutely. Yep. And most importantly of all, that Tier 2, it sounds mighty tough.
It does sound good here with the chisel plough on the back. Sounds good today.
Yep. Other than that, the new S series, it's got new hood styling, a few different colour changes inside the cab. But for me, those features, and especially that Datatronic 5 screen, massive improvement.
Yeah, great. Thanks, Chris. It's been great to be out here today. Had a real good look at it and a good go in the paddock. It's impressive. You can read my article in the latest Farm Trader magazine. And yeah, thanks.
Cheers.